Yeah, still within Orton Thigh. What haven't I taken? Attributes. And talents. Yeah, if I recall correctly, we needed to get some kind of an item from a nest of giant spiders. Good thing this isn't a trap or anything. Just wondering, should I trigger it with one guy or just go there with everything? Clearly they're not here, but that doesn't mean the game can spawn them on top of us. So a fairly serious battle ahead, I guess. The game automatically decided to save.
All right. Where next?
This is sort of an odd system to move freely system. I sort of get what they're trying to solve by having the option to disable it, but it doesn't work like it should without that. What it should do is basically it's trying to mimic what you can do in games like Baldur's Gate, which basically doesn't have this single player or single character control mode, but the entire control mode is based on you to make it as easy as possible to control the team constantly and everywhere they are. So what it does is you can manually always place everything, but it also does, and that's supposed to mimic. The problem is that once you have the option of move freely turned off, they don't move at all. Really, they don't really do shit anymore if you're not manually controlling them. For example, if I want to give them an attack order and attack this, they don't keep on it. If something odd happens that requires them to move again, they just stand there doing nothing. I don't like this. It's not the shittiest thing ever, but I'm guessing it was initially decided to play the game in the third person, one character view mode, because it looks better. But the problem is, it also required that all the characters that you're not currently looking at are sort of autonomous, and that's the problem, because sometimes you just don't want them to leave. The problem is, if you stop that autonomy, they become too stupid. It becomes a sort of a micromanagement thing to do anything with them, instead of an easy control.
I'll get up. Time to end.
This won't be the end of this fight. It's just an opening move. Question is, are the reinforcements going to pop up directly, or do we need to move in there?
Mercy from me.
Isn't a spider, is it? No. The darkspawn. The mage.
I'll kill it.
Shattering. Creature frozen or petrified by magic, as from the spells Petrify or Cone of Cold, is in a vulnerable state, subject to shattering if excessive force is applied to just the right spot. A critical hit from any weapon may suffice, and the spells Stone Fist and Crushing Prison have been known to achieve the effect as well. Okay, that's what we need, but that's... yeah. Spider webs all on top of us. Okay, I'm taking the out of this fight instead, because I might have to do a tactical withdrawal from there. I don't want to get into any additional fights while doing that.
Yes.
Is that an emissary? What is it? Can't I see what it is?
Ready.
It's an emissary.
This is the part.
I shall do so.
Whoops. We do something. Anything.
You ladder. Get off my back.
At least it now looks like we have the surrounding area covered, so when we go in there, it's only going to be against a single spawning of spiders. which probably includes some kind of a weaker spawn, and then it highlights into some kind of a boss fight against the boss spiders. That's the trap area. Corrupted Spider Queen. I'm pulling back. I just expect that reinforcement will be dropping inside there. So if we can lure it out somewhere, that would be great. We can't. Won't follow. Holy crap. And target yourself.
Immediately.
That speed is goddamn dangerous. Yeah, Wind is dead. Where are you going? Life Horde. Now protect yourself. It seems like we're safest when we're in close quarter combat with it. It's hard to do damage to it. How about you heal first?
Yes.
Can't do anything. It's constantly overwhelming me. Whip, whip, whip. Everyone's wet.
I'll get on.
And here it comes again. Yeah, we need to enter close combat range very quickly. And the speed he has is very good. Yep. Recall when we had to use proper healing before. Problem here is that we can't really. He won't stay and be beaten by us, which is a sensible thing, but hasn't really happened to us before.
All right, all right.
And you aren't in healing game. We need to be here, exactly here, so it can't do this. Poison speed, that's not acceptable. Aren't you healing when?
Got it. You're gonna get yours. Am I too quick for you?
It should be leaving any moment now. In situation check. We need to spot the queen the moment it returns.
I'll get up.
There's the beauty.
Yes. That's all right.
Let's go after that spider. And finishing blow. Shit. I need to buy Lyrium potions.
Just don't hold it. Me.
I doubt we'll need them outside boss fights, but still, we have to end them. Queen does not have enough magic to do any kind of extended fighting, not even close. So, Branka's journal. At least we know what the quest item here is. This is a nasty fight, mainly because of the spider ability combination whipping and overwhelm. It's not a lot you can do. Bloodline. First good one-handed axe. Not good enough to use at this point. Nature damage gloves? I have no idea what nature damage actually is. I think you can wear them. Measures resistance or vulnerability to nature-based attacks against a character like poisoning. Nature damage is reduced or increased by this percentage. Okay, fire, cold, electrical, and spirit are self-explanatory. I guess the damage done by Stonefist is physical. So we don't have any poison abilities. It's waste of a item slot to put the gloves on him.
Got it.
Smith's Heart. Fire resistance 20%. I like that quite a bit more than the +2 Constitution. We already have plus 10% fire resistance, so that would bring it to 30%. Lose the dexterity point, but who the hell cares? Yeah. Natural 30% fire resistance. We should have used poison resistant armor for him. We don't have one anymore. We would not have used anyway. The bonuses coming from a flawless crystal are large enough to ignore. We would have had some kind of a clear nature crystal before it would have been worth it. So this is poison damage. Why couldn't you just call it poison? Maybe it affects something else too. Now we're ready to move on. This looks like someone's journal. The cover is battered and torn but intact. As you leaf through the desiccated pages, the text catches your eye. We found evidence today that the Anvil of the Void was not built in the Ortan Thaig. We will go south to the dead trenches. The Anvil is somewhere beyond. My soldiers tell me I am mad, that the dead trenches are crawling with darkspawn, that we will surely die before we find the Anvil, if we find it. I leave this here in case they're right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the Anvil. Or if it remains lost, so do we all. If I have not returned and Ogren yet lives, tell him no. What I have to say should be for his ears alone. This is my farewell.
Branka was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy. Looks like the dead trenches is our next stop then. They say the darkspawn nest there. Whole herds of them. But if that's where Branka went, then that's where I'm going.
Yeah. Well, I'll take darkspawn over spiders any day. At least, even with their spellcaster, they're slightly less aggravating than constantly being whipped and overwhelmed.
All right.
Yeah. Fortress of Bonamar, once home to the mighty Legion of the Dead, and abandoned to the darkspawn only with great regret. I guess we're gonna have company here. Which is always nice. Okay, it looks like a proper fortification. Drawbridges and everything. On the positive side, I don't think they're expecting us. And the army seems to be moving at the bottom of the trench, so... Of course. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Ooh, and quite a bit more.
No quarter, send them to the stone!
Quite a few of them. I'm only waiting if there's some kind of emissary there. If not, it should be a fairly straightforward and easy fight at this point. That again, lock. Yeah, I think that's basically a rogue here. It doesn't have to be a rogue, but that's what they usually are.
Alright. I'll get it. Let them believe they hold us here. When the throne is settled, we'll beat them to their vile birthing grounds!
Nice little fight. Not really a tough one, since just the guys here would have probably done fairly well. So, Cardinal.
A Trasvala, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep roads.
And yet you don't sound surprised.
Does going topside let you forget the Legion of the Dead? We abandon our lives to be free of fear and hopeful blindness. The coming blight is obvious to us. The surprise is not that you have come, but that you have come in so small a number. What do you want here, Warden?
I'm trying to find Paragon Branka.
Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about on Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so the Pretenders need added influence. I get that right?
That's about it. That's about it. Do you have anything useful to add?
Warden, you've got your work cut out for you. Paragon Branka is dead, everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the darkspawn kill everything.
Why are you holding back?
I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an ass in the throne, we have no orders. I won't take fool's gold from a pretender. You want to go digging blind? You go right ahead.
Okay, tell me more about the Legion of the Dead.
Wondering what your life would be like if you'd stayed in Orzammar? Few others of our kind would have you. We accept anyone, and are revered in advance as heroes who have and will die in glorious battle. Even murderers.
Yeah, I was framed.
The Legion knows those words well. It's a song of the recruit hoping for a way back to caste or honor. They get their head out of the smoke and accept their fate. Or the stone takes them.
Hmm. Ever heard of the Anvil to Void?
Like dusters, I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the anvil. And endless lyrium.
Okay. Goodbye.
Good luck, Grey Warden.
Okay. We were losing the war against the darkspawn. This is about Orzammar history. We were losing the war against the darkspawn slowly, a few men at a time, but losing all the same. The warrior caste was dwindling with each generation as more able-bodied men perished in their prime without fathering sons. With each generation, more of the deep road had to be sealed, more stakes lost forever. The kings of Orzammar watched and wondered how long it would be until nothing remained of our people but the memories. And then Paragon Carolyn arose from the Smith caste with a new weapon, golems. Giant soldiers of living stone and metal, each one was an army. With the Paragon's golems, we began to retake the lands we had lost. For a while there was hope that victory, final victory, was coming. But at the height of the war, Paragon Carolyn disappeared, and with him the means to make golems. Several forays were made into the deep roads to search for the Paragon. Nothing was ever found. Over time, the golems we had were damaged beyond repair, and we began our slide once again toward extinction. So, even though we know that the golems are made in a very horrific process, their significance to the fight against the Darkspawn and the importance of the future of the dwarves is hard to overstate.
Can I get
There's still quite a lot of enemies there. Take a little bit of a breather. It's just the enemies aren't being drawn from that distance either, so there could be a lot more than those two lines of enemies. Let's go. Final push. Oh shit.
Immediately.
Pile up on the ogre.
Where now?
Nice.
Get on time.
At least we're gonna get some decent amount of experience from completing this part of the game. Ooh, large chip light. It's crap. We're probably gonna kill hundreds of these guys before this is done. Wait, this is, I think, where we need to go. I was interested in... Gates are closed, clearly not going anywhere. There might have been something to loot there. Not that important. I think most of the important items we can get we have to buy anyway. Not all naturally, but... it's a fireball. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ, we're suffering from some kind of pestilence now. Just throw in a quake. Because these level enemies, I guess we're fine as long as we identify the mages fast enough. Win has to be the one taking care of them mostly. With everyone else, it just takes too much time.
All right, all right.
With petrification, if you can get it through it, it's very highly likely to be enough to end things. We don't have to really rely on the shatter mechanic. The petrification seems to last quite a bit of time anyway. Emissary.
Ready.
Where's the emissary? There you are. Wrong spell. We got lucky, he started to heal himself. It's not a bad idea if help is coming, but he's on his own pretty much, so he just wasted his magic.
Increases our path of destruction. Got it. I'll get on it.
Shame I didn't take Liliana with us. I had to get room for these, but we're not very unlikely to come back here again and loot all these. So they're gone.
Now's better than later.
Not worried about the money lost. Worried about the items lost.
Got it.
Money's not a problem. Money is just a delay. They're backstabbing, but they're using such low attack speed weapons that it's barely noticeable. Okay, this is I don't want to. I don't really want to go to the other side yet. One of these sides has to be a dead end. It looks like this isn't going to be one of them.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Gloves of the Legion. Dragon bone. Very good gloves. Very, very good. Not as good as what I have now, but almost. Gloves for you, I'm guessing. And who requires strength 42 to use? Ah. What's your strength anyway? Well, a level up. That's what it requires. So it's not too far away.
All right, all right.
So, are you a dead end then? Yes.
I'll get up. That's right. Use me while I do my happy dance. All right, all right.
Yeah, definitely we're gonna get a Legion of the Dead armor.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Item slots are running low. Well, we're not in any immediate danger of running low, but
Better than later.
we are running... losing them at quite a rapid rate.
Got it.
Because each armor piece is going to take a slot, and each weapon will take a slot even if we have them already. They stack, but not that way. Okay. We aren't getting a huge amount of experience from these guys. But we are going to have to kill hundreds of these before we achieve anything of value.
Got it.
Shit. Yep. It's not exactly getting any better. Try to shatter the emissary. Why are you taking so much damage? I'll have to try to heal it. Ah. Try to attack the emissary, otherwise we're in deep shit once it loses the petrification. Died for a good cause. Okay, I'm going to... Do we have other lyrium potions? We don't have many. At this point, I think it's more sensible to let people die than try to burn through lyrium potions. The thing is, if we are going to end up in some kind of serious fight, we are going to need the lyrium. While if someone or two die here, we can just use an injury kit, and we have 20 of those. Then 1 greater, 11 normal, 20 lesser. And we have about, what, 11 lyrium potions. So it just makes a lot more sense to do it that way.
Out here. I can do so. Well, I suppose that could have been worse.
Yep, could have been worse. I should have tried to take out the emissary as quickly as possible. But it's not like it's easy when you don't really know this kind of ambush is coming. The spiders will whip and overwhelm you, so it's not like you can just run past them. More traps. Ah, that's a nasty noise. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, we're reaching the other side of the chasm.
Got it.
A
Can
lot
I
of
get you a ladder
poisons.
so you can get off my back?
Maybe they're both fine. Well, there's a camp full of enemies there. Kafka's there. I don't really know if there's anything here. Probably away to the other side. This is very unlikely to go anywhere. It's a camp of enemies. No, there's a chasm and everything. I'm expecting a fairly serious fight there, so let's go here first. 19 more items. I guess we'll go south. This is the most likeliest place to be at dead end, so we're certainly not gonna leave the loot there.
Twisted creatures!
Those are either archers or casters.
Who shall I crush?
Ginlock Forge Master. It's an archer.
Have at you!
Usually they're tough enough that it makes sense to kill everything else first. Insufficient mana.
Over your head!
It's going down just fine. Forge Master Hammer. 5 resistance plus 6 to attack. It's not all that great. Spear Thrower. Rapid aim. Armor penetration. This is a good one. Potent Lyrium Potions. Ah, thank god. This makes situation quite a bit easier. 5 gold. Holy shit. Holy shit too. Yeah, Potent Lyrium Potion is the best Lyrium Potion. They're very expensive. Greater Lyrium. is actually a very welcome reward at this point. What's our money situation? 111 gold. Once we get out of here, we're very likely to do
Got it.
potently rune potion crafting to generate even more money, to upgrade our equipment, and a lot of that will probably last throughout the rest of the game. It's not something you have to do. You don't need to do it in order to defeat the game, at least on these kind of difficulty levels and with full group. But it
Can I get you a ladder
definitely
so you can
allows
get
me
off
to
my back?
play this in a very casual way. They do make a difference. Even if we spread them around a bit, so it's not something we just increase one guy's power to an insane level. We'll probably, the biggest benefit is probably damage avoidance and stamina and mana regeneration during combat. There are no great weapons you can buy, at least for most characters. But you can buy a lot of those miscellaneous, very good magical items and some armor pieces that have nice enchantments. I can also have a huge stock of delirium potions, so I can use our mages to their full potential constantly instead of having to worry about running out of delirium at some point. In some ways it's like using an infinite money creation cheat, I suppose. But if the game mechanics themselves allow it, I don't know if I would call it a cheat. It's not like it's some kind of a bug or loophole you figured out. It's you're using the crafting system in the game to create items intended in the game and just then selling them off to the normal merchant without any kind of oddities. You're not tweaking the game mechanics in a way that they break or do some unintended thing. It's just you created that's just how the crafting system works.
Got it.
Whoops. Okay. We're in trouble. Okay. Shit, we're stunned, I guess. And we're stunned again. Good. Don't go there, you dumbass. Okay, I'm doing the quake. Ogren will die because of it. Really give a shit. Can you do a life orb? it's more important. Yeah, we gotta level up. It's more important to get rid of some of these. At least you can loot most of them. Good for money.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right.
Very nice. Yep. Level 14. We could take our second specialization at this point. We don't have any unlocked. I guess that's something to look forward to. And there's still quite a bit of area left. I think I'll be ending here. This can go on for some time. I'll go a little bit forward. It looks like it continues somewhere here, maybe... yeah. It seems like a history of this fortification or fort. Ah, shit. Yeah, and the game saves, so I'll fight this fight, whatever it is, and I think I'll end there. Devouring skeletons, undead.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off?
Sherlock emissary.
This is annoying.
Let's take the emissary out as soon as he shows his nose. There's the bastard. Why, hello there. And that's victory for us. Fifteen more items. I can buy good offensive crystals for shale, I'll do it. We can constantly get a decent amount of defensive ones, but we already have a flawless defensive one. We have no real need for others. Having a few options for resistance purposes would be nice. It's not something like we desperately need. He's protected from spiritual attacks. There's not
all right.
Arm of the Legion. Strength 43. There are not all that many spiritual attack spells, but there are a few, and they're quite dangerous. So it's not a bad thing to have resistance towards. If you could swap out between each fight, that would be great. I think that's a bit too much to hope for. Okay, this was the fight on this side. I'm going to keep going for a little while in the hopes that this will actually end. Sarcophagus fractured.
First day they come and catch everyone.
No, I'm not gonna continue. First they'll come and catch everyone. Someone is speaking to me. I guess whatever we came here to find, we're about to find it.